Sports time now, and we head over to the sports studio and say good evening to Mark Seal. Mark, we're right into the thick of the athletic season.
Yes, Shane, boy, once we get to NAPSAT semi-finals down the road, and I can tell you that Jordan Supermarket, Good Shepherd are leading the boys and the girls after two finals of the 2020 NAPSAT Championships. Today at the semi-finals at the National Stadium, there were the traditional open high jump finals for boys and girls. And from those results, in the boys, Good Shepherd lead with 12 points, followed by West Terrace with 8 and Milton Lynch third on 6. And in the girls, Good Shepherd are also out front on 10. West Terrace are also second with 9, but St. Giles are third on 8. There were 3 records on the day, 2 individual and 1 relay. Leanna Green of Wilkie Cumberbatch broke the record in the girls under 11 300 meters. She smashed the 2-year-old mark of Tanya Applewaite of 46.67 seconds, and she ran 45.78. Then Ethan Hart of St. George broke his own record in the boys under 13 200 meters, that of 25.10. The new time, 24.98.
Heat number 2, and on the line there we've got Risa Holder of Hildeskeen, Kiara Phillips of St. Joseph. 3 is Shania Motley of St. Giles. 4, Janicia Andrews of Baileys. Liana Green of 5 of Wilkie. Sadia Edwards of Blackman and Gollop in 6. Zara Brown of West Terrace in 7. And Shania Hinkson of Charles F. Bowman lane number 8. Charles F. Bowman got a lot of work to do. You can see Brown of West Terrace making up some of the staggers as well. But in the middle, Wilkie Cumberbatch, Liana Green coming in with that 46.77. Sasha shape up nicely. She's got some company though of Jadacia Andrews of Baileys for company. But it looks like Wilkie Cumberbatch will snatch this one, holding that top spot. Really looks in good form. Does young Green of Wilkie Cumberbatch, 46.7 in here. And she really put this one away. Wins this one comfortably ahead of the athlete there from lane number 6, Sadia Edwards of Blackman and Gollop. So they've got a good start this time around. Ethan Hart swings those arms into motion. Now we've got Mr. Damani Allen as well from St. Jude's. He starts to make his move, comes alongside Ethan Hart to ask a few questions, but look at Ethan Hart. He is focused in on that finish line, going to be the automatic qualifier. So just like they did in the previous events, it's going to be Ethan Hart, Damani Allen, and Daquan Blackman Gittins.
Lane number 7.
Oh, lane number 7 getting there. Blackman and Gollop as well.
The other record was in the open boys 800-meter medley relay. St. George broke their own mark of 1 minute 55.20 with a new clock in of 1 minute 53.90. Let's now have a look at some other exciting events from NAPSAT semifinals.
The under 7 girls 50-meter dash coming up.
Off and running
already. We can see in the middle of the track. Let's see how they shape up. Lane number 3. Getting in there, that's Ariel Boyce of St. Margaret's crossing the line. Different angle perhaps, we were able to tell you right on the line how it went. Under 7 boys. He looks anxious in lane number 5. Now they've got a good start. Look at the athlete there from Luther Thorne. That's Shepherd Cave. Shepherd Cave goes to the front and tracking him down with Howell. Look, the top 2, very easy across the line. And he can run an extra mile if you wanted him to. We move smartly on to the under 9 girls 80-meter dash now.
On your mark.
Starter points to this guy. And we've got a good start this time. A little bit of stutter there from Terence Brathwaite of Sela. But look at her start to gather.
Lane number 1.
Lane number 4 looking good too. Coming through the middle of Sela. That's Terence Brathwaite. 12.72 true to form. But lane number 1 ran a great race. That's Jaquela Bennett of George Lamin. Under 9 boys 80. Under starters orders. Smooth this time around. West Terrace got a really good start there for Gavin Costello. Learning really well. Lane number 1 looks good though. Kidon Waterman flying. But look at the athlete there from lane number 5. Getting in there. Atari Howell of George Lamin. You can see Lee there not perfectly ready, but look at West Terrace going really well here. That's Jania Joe of West Terrace going great guns, but Hinesbury Primary coming late too. 2. And then over in St. John as well. St. John's wins this one.
7.
Set. And they've got a good start this time around. Very, very even in the first 5 meters or so. Let's look to the middle. West Terrace, Jemiah Williams going well. Next to her though, Wesley Hall, Shakira Hinkson. Hinkson comes through. Hinkson looks good. Kadisha Wall looking really well as well. So it's going to be Hinkson. Set. They've got a good start. You can see the drive phase there from young Brathwaite coming up well as well. Justin Sandy for the Luther Thorn. Well, right now there's two Luther Thorn athletes going well. Lane number 2, let's go St. Gabriel's of Gill. That's Josiah Gill, but Brathwaite wins this one ahead of Gill. And that third spot up for grabs. Josiah Gill, an excellent performance in terms of execution. And Brathwaite really running through the tape. There to take.
So I don't know that the cones are totally necessary.
Well, let's see how they go in the middle of the track. Look at Brathwaite of Sealer. Brathwaite is going really well. Lane number 2, Jada Scott of Hildeskeen is right there with her. Don't forget the top 3 will go through, but there's no doubt it's going to be Brathwaite. Brathwaite wins this one just ahead of lane number 5 there. Aline Toussaint of St. Matthews.
And the finals of Knapsack will be March 17th. In cricket, 3 changes have been made to leaders Barbados Pride for the top-of-the-table 8th round match of the Windies Championship against Guyana Jaguars at the Guyana National Stadium in Providence this week. West Indies Test captain Jason Holder, Kemar Roach and Jonathan Carter are replacing Kevin Stout, Dominic Drace and Tevin Walcott. While it will be the first match of the season for Holder, Roach is back after a 1-match rest period, while Carter is returning after a finger injury which ruled him out of the last 3 matches. The Barbados Pride squad reads therefore Craig Brathwaite the captain, Shamar Brooks, Jonathan Carter, Shane Dorridge, Justin Graves, Keon Harding, Shamar Holder, Jason Holder, Kyle Mayers, Shane Mosley, Ashley Nurse, Kemar Roach and Jamel Warrican.
We head back over to the sports studio now and welcome back Mark. What do you have for us in the second half?
Well, Shane, I can tell you some history for the Mecca. Kensington Oval will be the venue for the Commonwealth Peace at the Crease Charity T20 cricket game. This will be later this year. Legends of the sport will form part of the Barbados 11 and the Commonwealth 11 teams to play on October 17th, which will coincide with Barbados hosting the 15th United Nations Conference on Trade and Development Quadrennial meeting. Proceeds from the match will support activities to promote peace and tolerance in disadvantaged communities across the Commonwealth.
We don't want the final determinant to be as to whether you play cricket or not, how much money you have. We would like to help our sports ministers, particularly in those countries who don't have as big a budget for sport as they would like, to be able to do that. We would also like those who wish to contribute but still would like to have the benefit of tax deductions that come from giving charity. We want to encourage philanthropists and others to come and help us. But it's very clear that the charity is there to benefit the people of our Commonwealth.
President of the Barbados Cricket Association, Conde Riley, says the event is timely.
Across the Caribbean right now, the crime is going through the roof. And I like the idea of peace at the crease. Where we can use our Barbados season, and Calvin will speak more about that, in terms of sensitizing everybody for where we are and what we need to do. And I think, as the Baroness said, cricket is a wonderful sport to select, utilizing our legends and our icons.
And BCA Vice President Calvin Hope says the concept of peace at the crease will be promoted for the entire local cricket season.
We know that Barbados has led the way in, especially our cricketers as ambassadors for the game. And the concept of peace at the crease fits squarely within the personality of all of our cricket legends. They have promoted peace at the crease, and we want to hold them up to our young cricketers. And this concept of peace at the crease is so important at this time. We know some challenges in our island at this point in time, and we believe that cricket, which touches every household in this country, is a vehicle to renew Barbados and to give Barbados hope.
As the build-up continues to the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan's National Broadcasting Organization, NHK, has launched a series called Let's Cheer for the World, which features participating countries and the chairs they use to support their athletes. Of course, Barbados had to be featured. We made the show through the efforts of two Bajans who live in Tokyo, Dawn Springer and Mary Eiffel.
Now, we can show you how to cheer for Barbados. Let me try it out. Go Barbados, go! Push it! Push it! Push it! Boom, tick, tick, boom, tick, tick. 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 Barbados!
Well, the video, which is being aired in Japan, also sees the ladies give a little insight into Bajan cuisine.
You ever try Bajan food? I will tell you to go and get some flying fish. Flying fish so popular in Barbados that it even on me coins. Nothing beats a good old Bajan fish cutter. Also, try some pudding and sauce. It's a traditional Saturday Bajan dish containing pickled pork and breadfruit or sweet potato.
There is a Bajan everywhere. The Tokyo Olympics are scheduled for July 24th to August 9th.